Happy Nowruz, Eidatun Mubarak. I'm Tina Lovegreen, a reporter with CBC News, and I'm joined by my lovely sister-in-law, Leila Toigo, who also runs a blog called 24 Carats, all about cooking. And today she joins us to teach us about what kind of dishes we serve during Nowruz. Obviously, food is such an important part of our culture, and especially during the New Year.
Persian culture is really steeped in tradition when it comes to its culinary rituals, and Nowruz is the culmination of all of that. So much of our food is centered around family and sharing it with our family and nourishing one another. So two of the main dishes are something called kuku sabzi, which is essentially an herbed frittata, and then sabzi polo ba mahi, which is an herbed rice with a fish. Typically and traditionally it's served with white fish, but you can also serve it with salmon. For the herb frittata, you will have fresh herbs, coriander or cilantro, parsley, dill, Persian chives. You can also add spinach or kale or fenugreek, leeks, really anything green. So Nowruz falls on the spring equinox and it's really heralding in the new season. And so the overarching theme is rebirth and prosperity, and the herbs represent that. And you'll basically just mix that together with eggs, salt, pepper, turmeric, and a touch of flour. You'll fry it in a pan and let it leaven or rise. And you really want to get that brown, crispy bottom. We really prize that in our cuisine. See that beautiful brown bottom and that beautiful brown crust? That's what you want in your kuku. So to finish off, we have these beautiful dried roses. Roses are prized in Persian cuisine. We use rose water, we use the actual roses themselves. The main event really of the Nowruz meal is something called sabzi polo ba mahi, which directly translates to fish with herbed rice. You would traditionally use fish from the Caspian Sea, but since we don't have that here, cod or bass or tilapia work perfectly. And perhaps the most beloved spice of Persian culture is saffron. And we're going to use it in our fish recipe. So we've added saffron to warm water, and we're gonna let that sit until the fish is almost cooked through. Then we will go ahead and pour it. The herbs in this dish and in many of the dishes on Nowruz represent rebirth. All of these flavors are tied to the natural world, and since Nowruz falls on the spring equinox, it's really a celebration of nature and life and rebirth.
My goodness, it smells so delicious. Thank you so much, Leila, for showing us the ropes when it comes to Persian cooking and for Nowruz. Wishing you all a very happy Nowruz. Eidatun Mubarak.